here. As you might know, I follow my channels. I got a 360 camera, so got that strapped on back to the Tw, and we're gonna go test it out in the woods a little bit. So yeah, come along for the ride. It's kind of a nice day, so. Try to make it around, but it's like a swamp. That way it looks really wet. New England. Ugh. I don't know. Thank God, because I mean, I probably should go through the mud just for you guys, you know, but I'm sorry, don't have the energy for that. And I noticed I got the 360 camera on the back. It's like kicking mud up on the camera. Hopefully you guys can see some footage before I roosted it in that first mud puddle, so I had to scrape all the mud off. This is crazy. I cleared that path last year. Now it's screwed. I say I want a 10 array, but can't do that on a 10. Oh, I did lose this 360 camera. Dude, glad I came back this way. There you are. Huh. Oh boy. So, note to self. Can't bring the 360 camera on back. Through the woods. But luckily I went back, I found where it was laying on the ground, and I have a spare at home. So right up the street, so I'll just stop at the house real quick. I'll go to a trail that doesn't have a lot of sticks and stuff that could knock it off. You literally just snap the pole. I must have hit like a branch or something. So I'm gonna try to front mount it here, see what kind of shots I could get there, and I might be able to protect it a little bit more than hanging off the back. Hanging off the back, though, I'll probably get some pretty cool action shots, especially if we're in like a group ride or something. So I'm just testing camera angles with the 360 camera. Kind of looks like it's bouncing a lot, so it'll be interesting to know how stable it is. I definitely have another mount to here to stiffen it up a little bit, but it's still attached to the back of my bike. Because like this angle and further out would be kind of cool. Like that's kind of crazy, but I don't know. Let's see. I have no idea what I'm doing with these cameras, really. It's kind of scaring me how much it's flopping, because I just broke the last one in like the first ride, so. But probably a cool angle. And I'll just go slow. That dirt bike looked like he probably just came from here, actually. It's so rocky here. So this was the hill climb that we were trying to get up last time, me and Dan with the Suron. Yeah, so somebody's been up there with a side-by-side and they're ripping this, which is pretty ballsy. It's a pretty big hill. It has to be cool looking. Yeah. I like bringing the RC over here and filming, because like this kind of terrain looks pretty cool with the RC cars. So I'll strap my truck to the back of my TW and I'll come ride here, make some videos. It looks cool. To see how steep this fucking hill is now. Yeah, it's steep. Actually, I'm surprised I even tried that on the TW. The TW was so new. You know, it is dirt bike, but it's a little bit more motorcycle than dirt bike. This kind of terrain, the TW does really well, just putting through, really. Very rocky terrain. The one thing I would say kind of is like a gripe a little bit is the clutch is very weak. Like, well, I could pop it up, I guess. It's weird, but I mean, that was first gear. A lot of times first gear is so slow, you're in second gear and like there is no power to do that. The clutch, I wouldn't say it slips, but I mean the performance out of the clutch kind of is equivalent to just slipping. if that makes any sense. That's the easy way. go the hard way. Oh, wrong line already. Alright, so whoever's got these side-by-sides is really tearing this up big time. It's always rocky, but I mean, this is, maybe that way is harder. Maybe we'll try going up that way. Whoa. Muddy. Alright. Let's kind of want to show you guys the old garbage dump, so try not to get super muddy. My boots aren't waterproof. TW doing TW things, just floating through the mud. I love riding here because this really is like TW terrain for sure. It's just like I'm doing like 1 mile an hour. I'm just comfortable, enjoying the outdoors, you know. Yeah, you're not gonna get like a huge adrenaline rush as you would doing like 60 through there, but this is cool. I like just doing technical stuff like this. I'm old now, so if I fall and break an arm, I'm out of work, so not ideal. Back when I was 20, not such a big deal. A lot of cases, like, you don't even really have to be on the clutch. Like, you could almost bring this bike to a standstill and then give it gas and it'll like stay running, it won't stall out. So I'm so used to though, like having to really clutch the bike like constantly to keep the bike running, keep it from stalling. But yeah, guys, this is the dump. This is they're kind of using it for fill now, but I took a short video, got kind of a lot of views on YouTube. There's a whole section like fenced off with barbed wire, and it just says like danger. Kind of makes you wonder what the heck they buried over there, because it's just fenced off and it says no, you know, don't even go there. But all this is just landfill, like people's trash for 100 years underneath these mounds. Pretty wild. So there used to be kind of like a track here. Not really like a motocross track, but oh yeah, like there's a berm right. Here. gotta pick your lines. I picked the totally wrong line. Oh! Okay, a little misstep. Huh. Jeez. One downfall of going slow. You could get stuck easily. She'll get you out though. Sorry if I look retarded. I don't claim to be the best rider. Been riding since I was maybe like 10, 11. Oh, my allergies are starting to kick in. Didn't really want to fall into the grass. What the heck? Big hit on the skid plate, the stock one. But I mean, this is a pretty rocky terrain, guys. I know all the videos from out west is like gorgeous. I see those videos, you guys out in Colorado, Utah, Mob Street, but like, it just looks so relaxing. Like, you got maintained trails. Like, the only thing that maintains these trails are side by sides, like going balls to the wall and just eroding these trails. But I mean, they are freaking, we got so many rocks in the Northeast. It's like, just look at this. It's insane. So half the time, I'm worried about bashing my shifter, bashing my toe, bashing my pegs. Like, excuses, Jake, excuses. just hear a lot of excuses. And I probably am making excuses, honestly. I just don't want to admit that I'm getting old. Maybe that's part of it. But I also haven't seen anybody on TWs with trails this freaking rocky, dude. Like, you fall on this, it's not gonna feel good. Not at all. When you're trail riding, you want to look 10 feet ahead and anticipate where you're going. It's kind of like the way to do it. Everybody knows that. But when it's this technical, it's like you can't help but like all of a sudden do something that you didn't really want to do, and now you're looking down like 1 foot in front of you, trying to make it over the first obstacle. Which is still, I'm just still making excuses, really. Get better, right? Maybe 5 years from now I'll be a professional TW rider, who knows? Alright guys, that was fun. Thanks for coming along on the ride. Testing out these cameras. If it was bouncy, I'm sorry. I do have another mount that would definitely stiffen this up more. Maybe I won't extend it as far. I don't know how the footage came out. I'll see in editing, so yeah. Next group ride should be fun though, because I got 3 cameras, and we'll see, you know, see how that goes. You know, maybe I'll split up the cameras between multiple people and we could get some crazy footage. Not everything just on the TW. So appreciate y'all, and have a good weekend.